out of alignment as we continue to do this for some reason. It's like we're having fun or something. It's pretty great.
No, it's obligation at this point.
Help us,
I'm required to be here.
us.
Court order.
As a reminder, in general, this month, next month, a little hectic. Basically, every other Thursday, this time, 7 p.m. Eastern to about 10 p.m. Eastern-ish, depending on how the session goes, until at least April. We'll figure out in April, hopefully be back to Sundays. Other than that, no real announcements, so let's get into that intro so we can come back and recap, because Neil still doesn't know what happened last session. So let us be right back. All right, we are back.
Oh.
So, wow, it seems like we may be having some D&D Beyond technical difficulties. Did it just die for other folks as well?
I tried to open a new one. I already had it up. I tried to open a new page with it, and it did not work. So I'm just leaving the character that I do.
And now D&D Beyond is just a white page.
Hey, there it is.
Well,
One on the API check.
Hughes gets that year of subscriptions. That's awesome.
Love you.
We're currently
Wait, what?
chatting in a just chatting phase while we make sure everyone can get their character sheets up.
Yeah, no, D&D Beyond is down. Good thing I had the character sheet already up.
Oh, we can play. Let's see. I'll start recapping, and then he can try to figure out what's true and what's a lie.
I like this game. Let's
This is gonna
go.
be really difficult with this group.
I know, right?
Go on.
All right. So last session, Al got up in the tower. Truth made us Bahir potato hash for breakfast.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. And then we went to the Trogs, to the Trog den. Found the secret door, finally found the button, made our way through. It stank.
That's true.
And we were met by a bunch of Trogs with stabby sticks and stuff. And one of them approached, naming himself Kuldan, the chief of the Trogs. Struck a very beautiful pose with his little wooden sword.
I forgot about Cool Dan.
All right, cool down.
And struck a beautiful pose. And our lovely interpreter, Ragnar here, did a great job of communicating with them. There was a lovely sort of map drawn out on the floor of like what we should expect up ahead to help with the drow problem. It magical.
I can draw.
we were warned about a few things. They can't come because their numbers are already slim and they've got a lot of injured and children now to attend to, so it's just us. So there was fun talk there about that, and there's a pit of acid. There's a roper on the one that's on the floor, not the baby, the big one. There's one of those.
There's a baby.
The babies are the ones that hang from the ceiling, apparently. Those are its babies. And then the big one is the one that's on the floor. And I'm like, so there's that. Nine drow at an outpost. 2 other drow on the other side of the outpost. More trolls. that spell. Yeah. So that's what we were warned. That's what we're up against, trying to get to the drow. So we go and start scouting. We decide that the Pit of Acid is our best option, because it's either Pit of Acid or Roper. And we're like, Pit of Acid it is. Because we think we might be able to snipe some from across the Pit of Acid. It's about 40 feet. So scout ahead, take Terralai to see the Pit of Acid. It stank. Then Terralai tells everybody it ain't fucking real. It's a fucking illusion.
Okay.
Everything is a lie.
Yeah.
We're like, oh,
Wait,
cool.
there's more.
But wait, there's more. So we go ahead, and we're going to find this little outpost, and we sneak ahead, and I see again. And there's the 9 drow that they saw at this little outpost. And we're like, okay, we're going to kill them. And Tara's like, those are drow. We're like, God, for fuck's sake, the fuck is it? He's like, those are zombie troglodytes. We're like, okay. So we kill them. Now we hear something. Maybe there's another little path that goes back, and we scout it, and it goes back to this little waterfall, this little pool of fresh water, and there's a little bedroll with a bag, like a drow bag with a wizard spell book in it, and the sheets are still warm, but there's no one that can be seen. So I steal a spell book, and I run back, and everybody comes over, and Terralai says there's nobody here, but there is an invisible pocket up in the air where he's probably hiding. It's like a hole. It's an invisible hole, little thing. Caused by rope trick is what it is. So, rope go up, make a 3x5 hole. You can crawl in, fit a bunch of people in there, extra dimensional space. That's invisible. That's cool. You pull the rope up. You're good. That's like, I don't know how long. I forgot. I'm like, oh, I know the spell. Terralai, why don't we try to point where the opening is at? I'll put my rope up across from his and jump into his little thing and talk to him. Because attacks can't pass through the opening. I then send the wizard to the astral plane. What happens when 2 extra dimensional spaces run into each other?
Astral plane, yeah. So are you in the astral plane, or
No!
Okay,
I'm not.
alright.
Thankfully, rope trick, you start on the ground, and you have to climb up into it after it's made.
Right.
You don't go up with it. Otherwise, yes, I would.
Seems like a fatal flaw in the rope trick spell, quite frankly. The fact that someone else can just cast it again, and
I'm certain nobody here in this party will exploit this in the future if we run into this again.
well, after this little episode, I'm sure Uriah is just going to have to rethink any other instances of it in the campaign.
So we didn't get to talk.
Really?
I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine.
He's fine. He's probably not, but where?
He's probably not. Maybe not dead. Probably not dead. It's fine.
Is there air in the astral plane?
Who fucking knows?
I
Not
don't
this
think there
bitch.
is.
So,
People who visit
fun
the
twist
crowd.
on that.
Hmm.
Next time we see somebody in the dark who has a bag of holding, she's just going to sneak up and drop her bag of holding inside of theirs.
But I lose mine.
But then she loses her bag of holding.
An extra one. We have the poop bag.
Oh.
No, we don't.
No, we never got the poop bag.
Never
remember?
got the
Yeah,
poop bag.
never got
That's
the
still
poop
on the
bag.
to-do list. That's on the perpetual shopping list.
Anyway, there was more to the
And,
recap.
Right. I was checking D&D Beyond to see if it decided I lived.
Oh, I'm trying.
It lived for me. It seemed to come up again this time.
Oh, hey, yeah. There.
Oh, there it is. Quick, download it. Character
um,
sheet.
and okay, so yeah, we did that. So we have a whole book of wizard spells, which is cool. And then we went on to the next room, where there was an invisible troll eating a bunch of spider and drow corpses in the room. Terralai pointed this out to us. There were 2 drow over in the corner hiding behind a rock, trying to figure out what the fuck do we do? What the fuck? Because they can't see it. They don't know what's going on. It's just literally limbs being picked up and like slowly munching and disappearing. So I try to go spy on them. Doesn't really work. We're like, all right, we're gonna try to kill the drow first and then the troll. I feel like the drows are gonna be more problem. So we start attacking. We just like ambush them. And one of them surrenders immediately, like, okie doke. I'm fine, that's whatever. Yep, okay. The other one turns to him, calls him a fucking coward, and then tries to kill him. So we kill him. A new friend is safe in the corner. He's just like, we're just gonna chill over here. We kill the troll. And now there's people coming because they heard us kill the troll.
Yep, and that's where we're picking up.
It's also worth mentioning that, Rin snuck forward to the acid pit with Terralai. So Terralai told Truth that the acid was fake. Truth told Brock and Ragnar that the acid was fake. Nobody told Rin that the acid was fake.
No, they just walked into it.
Approached it, and I just started stomping through it, just doop-a-doo-doo-doo.
All of that was true. There's no lie there. That was a trick question from earlier.
Yes.
All right, cool. So there's people approaching.
There are people approaching.
Yep. So
probably drow.
Yeah, most certainly yes.
As you guys finish combat with the troll, before you can really have a moment of respite, there is a shout of alarm you hear from just the nearby tunnel, and you guys probably have about one round I'll give you. So you guys get one set of actions to do anything you want within that set of actions before people start coming through, and you'll need to roll initiative.
Do I have my full spell list? No, you used both
One.
of my spells.
Pack.
One Eldritch Smite.
I have one. Okay.
Are these rocks climbable?
No, they
Can get on top.
I mean, yes, you're gonna have to make. They're not as small as they look in Spire. You will have to make a check to try to get on top.
How high is the ceiling?
In this chamber, it is about 20 feet high.
Y'all think that's high enough for us to hide in the ceiling?
I think
You can go invisible. I can fly with holding Truth, and he can turn into a bird.
These are full columns of rock.
Oh man, I wanted to be up on a rock.
I think we should probably just prepare and just fight.
Yeah.
Okay. My other thought was we could see how many there are and then just drop behind them and cut them off and sneak up on them.
It's not a bad idea. I like that. I also
Just
have
drop
fly.
from above. Oh, there you go.
I wanna I know what I wanna do because they're coming from this way. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the direction.
I'm
we're
gonna-
come from.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
I'm sorry, which direction?
Where Rin's standing, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast spike growth in the tunnel.
Okay.
That's what I'll do with my turn. It is a 20-foot radius.
See, I don't want to use one of my wild shapes. I like the ambush idea, but I'm going to sort of stand off here to the side.
Where are you centering it at? 'Cause it does
In
have to
in that tunnel, so they have to go
it
through
has to be a
it.
point you can see.
Okay.
So
And it's a 20-foot radius?
yes.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have difficulty not getting yourself caught in it.
Yeah.
That's okay. It doesn't affect me.
Oh, right.
Okay. Oh, hey. I am blurry.
You can't. I mean, you can only move another probably 5 feet
Okay.
because you
let's
did
go.
use movement to get there. I'm basically giving you guys a free round of combat.
Because I was like, what, here?
No, you were like almost in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were like here.
I have 10 feet.
Okay.
I have 40. I just want to...
Get on the edge of the spikes.
Just get on the edge.
I think I'm just gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself, and then I'm just gonna up here and just wait for him to come through.
I am going to.
So you got that free fly sort of thing. You could do the death.
Yeah,
above.
that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna see how.
Huzzah!
Yeah, I only get 30 feet. So let's see. I assume that includes vertical movement. So if we're looking at 15 forward, 15 up, it's about 30.
Okay. You're going up. There you go.
Yep, up 15. Yep. So there we go. Nope, hold on. Control. There it is. There. Now hopefully they'll be more focused at looking on the ground and won't see me just kind of casually go over them.
All right. With that, we'll switch to game view, and I need you guys to start rolling initiatives.
Yeah, I saw that preview of the initiative tracker up there, and I was like, I don't like that.
I don't like
I don't want to
that.
say anything, though. Ah.
Not sure how I feel.
How do I turn off dice
Roll
rolling in
first.
D&D Beyond?
Sheet settings, which is like the gear, I think.
Yeah.
Gear. Oh, and like skills
hamburger
to turn out.
menu?
Oh, I don't have character sheets up, so can't tell you.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
No, click
Oh,
on click on your portrait, your character portrait. Character settings.
Yep, there it is.
All right, give me a
There you go.
moment.
There's so many gears on this character sheet.
That's fair.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, because I had it off, and then it just rolled at me, and it's like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it does that.
Good dude.
And the link doesn't want to work anyway. Oh well. All right.
All right. 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
17.
Okay, I heard 17. That's all I
You're
heard.
muted. Neil. I'm 19.
Okay, yeah, that's what I knew it was you that spoke. It just
Well, I know, but Neil spoke too, but he was
17.
muted.
oh,
Sorry.
2 17s. Who wants to go first between the two?
I have a prepared action, so why don't you go first?
Okay.
Because I'll just get to use my reaction, and then when they come out of there, and then you can do stuff, and then I'll immediately get it back.
All right. I'll go
Assuming
first, I
they
guess.
actually come.
This is actually an initiative that kind of sucks to be first in.
Yeah, I have 11.
You have 11? Okay.
Yep.
It's
Put me
2
from the front
digits.
all the way to the back.
Not quite.
2 digits is good for me. 2
Um,
digits is high for me.
All right. Rin,
Woof.
you get to go first.
Drow
I can't
6.
see anyone, obviously. So I'm gonna hold an action to shoot the first person I see. And just a reminder, the spike growth is invisible unless they have like true sight or something.
Yep.
Well, isn't it only invisible if they didn't see it when it was cast?
Nope.
Oh.
The transformation of the ground is camouflage to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area... Oh, wait, no, you're right. Yeah. Who can't see the area at the time the spell was cast must make a perception check against it to recognize it before entering it.
And a lot of them could see the area when it's cast. Just because it goes in their room.
No, well, they still have to go
doesn't
through
stop
it,
from
so...
being covered in spikes.
Yep. Alright, so the first thing that happens is Truth, right next to you, out of the wall,
Oh,
emerges this shadowy figure. Lanky, skinny. It has no legs. These long, spindly arms that end in claws. These tattered bat-like wings. This almost bat-like face and these two large curved horns. Completely black and inky as it just glides through the wall and ends up next to you. So this enemy you can see, Ren, if you'd like to make your attacks.
Also,
yeah.
I know I said I prepared an action to attack, specifically to produce flame. I didn't mention that, so can I see it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I only get one shot, right? Because it's not like a normal. Yep. All right, we're gonna. Do I get advantage? Can it see me?
You do not get advantage.
Oh, I don't like that.
Dun dun dun.
Can we? 16.
Hit.
Oh. Ten.
10, what type?
Piercing. Magic piercing.
Ragnar?
Alright.
That
26. 13 fire.
Fire?
Yep.
Okay. You notice it doesn't seem to do as much to this guy. By the way, something I forgot to mention, because it'd been long enough that we forgot we adopted the house rule, and I believe everyone rolled a natural 20 at least once last session.
Oh yeah.
So you all have inspiration.
Dope.
Oh.
Boop.
As this figure kind of apparates through the wall here, kind of glances around, and immediately, let's see, does it have a? Oh, yeah, it's just gonna attack. As you are right here, after all. Oof. 8 to hit.
Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Tashi?
Me out.
As one also comes through the wall behind you, Ragnar.
I give off a startled and totally not girly shout.
And a 9 to hit. Wow, these guys are rolling like garbage.
Caveman SpongeBob.
No complaints here.
Meow.
This guy.
So do they not need?
I grabbed the wrong numbers, basically.
Do they
So
not
does it
take
look like
damage?
they're unaffected by the spikes?
Yes. And they're floating. They're not
Okay.
touching the ground at all. So, and then I'm actually going to swap some of these because I didn't realize I used the wrong. Okay, just those two need to be swapped. Alright, Truth.
I could do that too. I'm going to do Word of Radiance. So I used to make a Constitution DC 15.
18.
18. Well, it's save versus suck. So, yeah.
Nothing happened.
Unfortunately. Well, Caroline is. That's all I can. I mean, yeah, I'm already got a concentration spell up, so
Ragnar.
unfortunately, it just sucks.
All right. I summon Tashi in Can you see that without me clicking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I summon Tashi in this tile. And tell her to move us near Brock. So we teleport 15 feet in the Brockwards direction.
Oh, okay. I was like, not next to me, I hope.
No, why? Are you about to do a big boom?
No, you'll fall if you're next to me.
Oh no, no, just
Yeah.
in the 2-dimensional Brockward dimension.
Brockward just sounds like a type of sausage, like bratwurst.
Dang it, now I'm hungry. Oh wow, I haven't summoned Tashi in a while, so sorry.
It almost
I
seems
forgot
lazy to
about
say between a
this.
rock and a hard place.
I think that was the name of an episode.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it was.
DC 17 fire save DC 17 dex
Fire
save.
save.
By the demon.
Fails.
All right, and it takes 8 fire.
Okay.
Would it be Brock worst or Brock's worst?
I'm really not certain if we should be talking about Brock sausage on stream. That seems inappropriate.
Fine.
It's okay.
Hold out.
He prefers broccoli. Anyway.
Good to be back. Even the cat.
Oh, hey, it's my turn.
Just go.
Let's see. If I were to go, see, I'm right there. So if I, whoa, hello. Oh, if I go that way, I can get roughly there.
I think you are affected by the spikes.
If he touches the ground.
On the ground. Yeah.
Oh, they don't grow on like the ceiling and stuff.
That's specifically the ground.
Hopefully, I could just sneak above these people to get behind them. So we're gonna go ahead and see if I can move again. Just kind of get an idea where we're at here. I'll just go that far.
Okay.
Staying to the ceiling, so hopefully no one notices me.
All right. Did you try to do it sneakily?
I mean, I don't know how much noise I'll make when I'm not touching anything.
Roll me a stealth check.
That's not fair. Do I at least lose my disadvantage because I'm not touching the ground?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Unfortunately, you make the sound a Tesla makes when it's at low speed, so you're just kind of
17.
Space Brock. Okay. None of them seem to notice you.
Okay. Well, it also helps because now I can say that I see where they're at because I can always see where they were at because how tall I am.
Yeah.
Just now I feel less bad about it.
That's it.
Okay. That kind of comes up here. That. Alright, what do they take if they are in difficult terrain?
Every 5 feet, they take 2d4.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and roll 2d4.
Eight.
Nice. You hear one of them like cursing. But none of them seem to come through.
Thought you liked pain, bitches.
Rin, it's your
I
go.
don't play that, but okay.
You do actually hear the shout. You hear one of them shout, "Demons! Find the one concentrating on this infernal spell!"
Nah, shit. That's me. Okay.
Just imagining you standing there confidently, hands on hips. Haha, they can't see me! One of them looks right at you. Oh no!
Oh no. I am worried about our friend, so I kind of want to draw the demons away from our friend chilling in the corner. So
I'm certain he'll be fine. Don't worry about him.
What I'm about to do is either the best plan I've ever had or the worst plan I've ever had.
Oh, I know the name of this episode. Rock dies.
Yeah.
Again.
Again? Oh, yeah. So this time it makes sense.
See, that one was just a little death, though. It barely counted.
He was only mostly dead. Alright. I'm gonna
Slightly alive.
fire at demon number 2 over there to get his attention.
Okay.
I attempt one sharpshooter since it doesn't seem like their DC is too high. 17.
That's a hit.
Ooh. I'm gonna use Piercer on that one. See if we get a better damage. Boy, I didn't. 17.
Nice.
Alright, 24.
That's a hit.
6.
Oof.
Ow.
Wow.
Owie.
Your arrows kind of go through its shadowy form, taking bits of it with it, and it just immediately turns. And just, you just see it cock its head and just grin.
Oh, that's cool. That's great.
All right. This one is going to continue to attack Truth. But first, actually, what happens is it moves into the wall.
What?
And then, hides. What's your passive perception, Truth?
10.
Alright, so it basically gets advantage on you for this attack, as it just basically coasted behind you while hiding in the wall. 19 to hit.
That matches my AC.
Alright. As its claws intersect with your armor, going through and actually making contact with your skin, it strangely doesn't hurt on contact of where its claws hit. Instead, your mind suddenly reels and throbs as you take 15 psychic damage.
Ah, heck. What's the concentration check on that to maintain my...
Half damage or 10, whichever is higher, so DC 10 Constitution.
DC 10 Constitution saving throw it is. Whoop. Come on. That dice went. Hey! Yeah, keep it up.
Alright, as this one, who is now looking at Ren, goes ahead and goes into the pillar, and then also performs the hide action. What's your passive perception, Ren? Probably gonna see it.
I don't know. 16.
Yeah, you see it come right out of the other side of the pillar, so it does not.
Fuck you.
It still comes
Not
right
you,
up
the
to you.
demon. Yeah. Assumed as much.
And gets a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Okay. Didn't have advantage. That's still... I guess the other one rolled shitty. You take 13 psychic damage. Make me a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Here we go. Wait. It's gone.
6. The spell drops.
And I am sighted.
Alright. Shadow Demon 3 finally gets out of here, having not noticed Brock. Hey, look at that. We can actually know what to go after. Specifically, go after Ragnar. Share the love. Critical hit.
All right, I have adamantine armor.
Okay.
Hey, still relevant.
9 psychic damage.
Ow, my brain pits.
And this one comes through the wall. And comes back over to Ragnar. 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
12 psychic damage. Truth.
All right, I'm gonna just turn around to the one that hit me, and then I'm just gonna move into this square. I'm like, I didn't do the thing. I grabbed Terralai. I'm like, in the name of the moon, I will punish you. And I'm gonna try Word of Radiance again. I need all 3 of them separately to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay. So, we'll just kind of go in a circle here. That one first. 13.
Fail.
13.
Fail.
18.
Succeed. So 2 of them are going to take 15 radiant damage.
You notice as this radiant damage bleeds out onto them that they immediately seem to shirk away from it, and it almost kind of starts to dissipate their forms as they take damage from it.
That's right, motherfuckers. You're my house now. Alright, that's my turn.
You just became the primary target.
Good, let him crowd around.
See, if it wasn't for that last comment you made, Yuri, now I knew exactly what I was going to do. Okay, I'm still going to do it. Sure, right, Angry Moon or whatever. I cast Moonbeam right here.
Just chucks the moon from Majora's Mask at him.
I can't make them into... Right where? There?
Basically where it's going to hit both of them and not Truth.
What's its radius?
It's a 5-foot radius.
Okay,
So
it's...
have it like there or a little more back. Should hit both of them and not Truth.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I don't. That's weird that it does, because the tile should only be 5 feet. I thought.
Well, if I'm not placing it on the center of a tile.
Oh, but it's in the center, and then it goes 5 out. Okay, right.
Yeah, yeah, it's a 5. Yeah, everything's in radii in this, so both of
It's gonna
them
be 2 by 2, yeah.
will have to do a thing on their turn.
Okay.
I then have Tashi teleport us, just one square, sort of this way. So I forgot I can actually move Tashi.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Because it's when it's my turn. There we go.
Okay.
Basically, wait.
I would say, would Truth have to make a save for that?
I can't remember if it's 5 feet or 10 feet for the teleport. Because the last one was when
Well, Truth
The
was
last
within
one-
5 feet.
Yeah.
5 feet of Tashi.
Oh, is it where
Yeah.
you land or where you leave from?
Where
Sorry,
you
what?
leave from. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
stay where I was then. For now.
Unless you want to take Truth with you.
No.
He seems to be in a good spot.
Well,
He's in a very
fair.
truthy spot, so I'm going to leave him be.
Rock.
Okay. This is gonna either work or fail miserably. So
Awesome.
my thought originally was hypnotic pattern, but their charm effects don't work so well on them. So
You don't know that.
instead, I will go. Well, I mean, I assume I've known that elves
Elves.
are harder
Oh,
to charm.
the drow. Yeah.
So here, gonna drop. Hello.
Make me a stealth check.
Oh, to see if they notice me
Yep.
dropping. Okay,
It basically just determines if you get advantage while you're doing it.
gotcha.
Well, you know, whatever attack we're gonna do.
Bam. Whoop. 10.
They do notice you this time.
That's fine. Hi. And then I am going to cast Lightning Bolt in a straight line across all of them.
I knew that was coming.
So you can't get all of them, but you could get 4.
It's 5 feet wide.
Yeah, so it's basically it hit all these tiles. Yeah, you could get all but you could get either this guy or this guy.
I'll get the guy on the right. Hold on. Where's his name? Drow 4. I'll take that one.
Okay. All right, so they gotta make
5
dexterity saving throws.
dex saving throws. Yep.
And it is, I assume, fail is half damage.
Yes, dex 17.
Okay. 17, 13, 15, 17, 15, or no, 17 as well, and 11. So 3 failures, 2 successes.
Okay. 31.
So Brock, as you fly in, just silently gliding along, and as you land, your armor makes just the loudest of clinks as you land, and all the drow suddenly turn as you go, hello, and just blast. This arc of lightning just comes out of your hand and just disintegrates every single one that was in your way.
Nice.
Like, some of them looked like they were trying to dodge and would have maybe gotten out of the way, but they just took too much damage from their residual. And they're just crispy.
Woo! And I imagine you guys just hear that cast through the wall. That's all I got.
Just hear a thunderclap. It's like, oh, Brock's doing Brock things.
I sure hope that was Brock.
That's probably Brock. He does thunder and lightning and stuff.
All right.
Thunderbolt and lightning.
Thunderbolt
very
and lightning.
frightening.
Very, very frightening. Yeah.
This one.
Just hear from the other room. Galileo!
This one turns around having just witnessed that. And just runs.
You son of a bitch, I knew it!
Alright, yeah, they are gone.
Hoofing it? Yeah.
Yep.
That figures. Oh well. You can tell his friends.
But it's
How
not...
long does it take to deliver a message?
Alright, Rin.
Only takes one. All right. We're gonna try poison spray on this demon. Con saving throw, please.
19.
Fuck. I wasted my turn.
Oof. Alright. Shadow Demon number 1 has to make a save for what?
DC 17 con.
18.
All right, so it takes half of 5 radiant. Wait a moment. Sorry, I have too many goddamn class features. Enhanced bond. Okay, it's just fire damage. Okay.
Alright. And then it is going to move out of that. Going to once again move into the wall to attempt to hide. Brock, what is your passive? I mean, it's coming back out to attack.
My passive.
Not Brock. I meant.
Oh.
Yeah, passive perception.
10.
It's fine. You spot it.
Your passive perception's only 10?
Yeah, all my passes.
Just
are
doing
10.
his best, okay? He's doing his
Oh
best.
wait, no, it still gets to attack. Try to hit you first, idiot. Well, I'll just keep that damage if it manages to hit you. 24
You don't have
to
a.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, you take 12 psychic damage.
Shit. And the concentration saving throw to maintain Shield of Faith. Well, that goes away.
Well, hell.
Well.
Alright.
You done tried.
Damn it, Bobby.
Bitch,
Oh, I should probably do that really quick.
run away from me.
Yeah, it's gonna walk away. So you get a attack of opportunity.
Yep. Gonna. Pew.
With your beam dagger.
Amy. I can use my bow.
Hey,
Can I? No, no.
no,
You're right.
you can't use a ranged attack unless you have a feature that allows you
Can you use a cantrip?
to. And only if you have a feature that allows you to.
No. Okay.
That'd be pretty dope. I wish I had that.
Warcaster.
Bleh.
Yeah.
13.
13. That
I
is a
don't think
hit.
that's good. Wow, okay. Ten magic slashy damage.
And basically, it's gonna go into the pillar, hide, and come back out. But that's the idea. Is it's gonna hide first. So, what's your passive perception?
16.
You still see it. This one's really shitty at hiding.
It's also literally leaving in front of my eyes and then coming right back out in front of my eyes.
It would probably work better if it didn't keep going boo every time it popped out of the wall.
I still fucking know you're there.
12 to hit.
Miss.
Alright, Shadow Demon 3 is going to attack Ruth. Actually, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to go into this... No, it's not. You have a sword out. And you've done radiant damage. It doesn't like that. It's not even going to try to run away from you. Natural 20.
Well.
Don't you have adamantine armor?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yep,
Okay,
and
let me reroll that then.
Apologize.
I think I'm the only one that lost it.
Nah, Rin did
You
as well.
and me.
Alright, you take 8 psychic damage. And this one needs to make a con save against your
DC
effect.
17.
17.
Alright, saves for half. Are you serious? Was it a 1 and a 4 last time, or was it a 2 and a 3? It was a 2 and a 3.
Yeah, it was 2 and 3 last time. Nice.
Oh well.
And it's just gonna walk out of that. Which truth, if you wish, you can take attack of opportunity on it.
I absolutely will. $16 to hit.
Hit.
All right, I'm gonna. Can I layer a
Smite.
divine smite on top of that? Okay, well, okay. So first off, here's the slashing damage. So 11 slashing.
Make a
And then
slash
I'll-
attack.
Make slash attack. And then I'm gonna layer a first level smite on top of that. So that's gonna be a not Eldritch Smite. Where is it?
Divine Smite.
Divine Smite.
It's going to be 2d8. If you're using a first level spell, it'll be 2d8 radiant.
Okay, thank you.
Unless you have additional features that alter it that I don't know about.
No. 8 radiant damage.
Well,
I haven't played a paladin in a while, but I don't remember there being anything like that.
Truth. Oh wait, the demon has to attack. I'm an idiot.
Okay, I wasn't going to say anything, but it's like,
He was
oh,
caught off
it's a
guard.
really,
Oh,
really
that-
forgetful demon.
Nope. Truth. It's your turn. As it just utterly missed. Ragnar, you just.
I will
dodged out
say-
the demon's claw.
I do appreciate the demon shadow that Tashi is creating on the wall.
Oh yeah, that looks really dope.
Nice. Word of Radiance.
Time to get rid of that shadow.
For these two. The two next to me.
That's a con.
Con saving throw, yes.
Is Whose bubble is that that's still there?
Ragnar's.
Mine.
Oh, that's your.
They
Okay.
both fail.
All right. Then they're both going to take 11 radiant.
One of them just gets vaporized by the light, completely being faded away.
You're next.
Ragnar.
Friend. Oh, okay.
Okay. So, if a spell says when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, does that mean if I moved my moonbeam where it was over me and then moved out of it, I wouldn't be affected by it?
Correct.
It seems cheating.
It says when a creature enters, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you technically
'Cause-
entered it, not by your own will.
It's
But...
entering you.
Yeah.
Oh my. I hate that I have to. I guess I could use the hotkey. Okay. I am not going to do that because I realize this is a better option now. I will move Moonbeam here. So that it's hitting, hopefully hitting both of those.
Okay.
And then I will look at it grumpily.
Okay. And that's it.
That is it for me. And then Tashi will use. I think her only attack is Flame Seed.
I believe you were correct. Which is a ranged attack.
Yes. So she can't move without provoking a couple attacks of opportunity, so she's just gonna Flame Seed the one that's attacking me.
Okay.
That's a disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Alright, and she gets my spell modifier to hit. So that'd be what, +7? +11? I can never remember.
Should be at the top of your spells.
I have to keep changing pages because I have to keep looking up. Okay, yeah. So let me check one more thing and then I'll be done. Spell attack modifier.
Yeah, that's at the top of your
Okay, so my modifier is only a +5, according to the sheet. So that's a 17.
That's still a hit.
Okay. And she does a whopping 6 damage.
Wow.
Alright. Rock.
If I go to where he ran, is it like zigzaggy or is it straight line? Like, can I see him or is he just, for all intents and
Do
purposes,
you
gone?
go over there? You're gonna have to spend movement
What?
to go over there.
Yeah, that's fine. I just didn't know, like,
Okay.
if
Um,
in your head you were like, no, he's gone forever.
so you,
but,
well,
yeah.
the thing is, you still need to spend the movement if you go in.
Yep. Yeah. I'll go right there.
You go over there, and it seems to open up into a large cavern that you can immediately see is just. What's your dark vision range?
60.
60? Okay. Yeah, you can see that there's some large clumps of rock, and you can see it basically just at the edge of your dark vision going deeper into the cavern, down a passageway on the, directly, almost, not quite directly west of you, but close, just on the edge of your dark
I
vision.
see. Okay.
And
I see him.
seems to have leaped across a large pit. Yes.
But he's only like 30 feet away, though, right? Because he just ran at 60.
He didn't run away. He ran about more than 60.
Okay, but he's within 120 feet, right?
Yeah, he's 60 feet away from
Magic missile.
you. What level?
We're gonna do my max, so 3.
Okay, roll 1d4.
1d4.
That's just how you officially roll the damage for magic missile. All bolts do the same dive damage.
Oh, that's weird.
Yep.
Oh, I see. It does show that on here. Okay, yeah. 1d4 plus 1. Wait. Hit. Yeah, all through 5.
He is just paste.
That doesn't feel right.
I know, right?
Yeah, it feels weird, but okay.
I saw that in there was like a gotcha quiz show. It was like, what dice do you roll for a 6th level magic missile?
Yeah, no, it does say on the character sheet that it's 1d4 now, so yeah, they updated D&D Beyond.
Rin.
Okay. I'm gonna kill something. That's not a wizard on accident today. I did kill a lot of the zombie trogs. I did kill most of them, so okay. I have killed other things.
Those were just re-kills.
They were already dead. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just use my lovely little ability to shoot this thing in the face. 21.
That's a hit. Rock.
21 piercing.
Right.
Magical piercing.
Plus 15 damage. Jesus Christ.
Sharpshooter, man.
Sharpshooter go pew pew. 13?
Hit.
Arrows go burr.
Brr. Meow. 18 piercing.
Alright, and that one goes ahead and kills him.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Alright. This one is going to attack Truth. For a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
I like how they're throwing crap against everyone but you.
Yeah.
10 psychic damage.
Yeah.
I mean, they did crit me.
It's true.
He tried to crit me.
Alright.
Well, they tried to crit me, but...
Saving throw against Moonbeam here. 16.
Alright, that fails. So...
What is happening?
What did just happen? A 5 again? Okay.
Is there a... Yuri, do you know in any dice equation you can whip up real quick to give me the probability of fucking that happening?
Reload, my guy.
There's only so many ways you can make 5 with 2 dice.
It's 4. It's 4 in 100 to get a 5, I think, right? And 2d10.
Fine, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
You're fine. It's cool.
It doesn't like it though, and it takes double damage, so you actually got a 10, buddy.
What the fuck?
True. Go.
I'm angry.
I'm taking a swing with Terrorline. Here we go. A hole. 28 to hit.
Oh, that was rocking there. That dice does not like that.
It did not. For 11 slashing damage. And I will layer the Divine Smite on top of that for an additional 5 radiant damage.
Another 5.
Wow.
And it,
Nice.
as your smite overtakes its form, it just dissipates.
Neat.
Actually, I rolled a 5 on my D4 as well, so we had a lot of 5s this session.
I still have an attack.
Oh, you do.
25.
If that'll hit.
Unfortunately, I don't have any smites left. So he will take 10 slashing.
All right. Ragnar.
Okay, so it didn't move out of the area?
No. Oh, wait, yeah, it would have, but... That would change where Truth moves now, so yeah, never mind. It's fine.
Okay. I smack it with my stick. I go, Shillelagh! Despite not actually having Shillelagh. And I thwack him with the Staff of the Woodlands. Oh, did you see that? It was on the 20.
Oh, that was mean.
What's the total, bud?
8.
Is it 5?
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be...
And Tashi does a Flame Seed. Thank you, Tashi. At least one of us is competent.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
5 fire.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
Brock.
There's a lot of those going around. So, to quote the amazing comment, now that I'm finished making my guacamole, I am going to realize that was a pretty good shot, and then be like, "Oh wait, there's more," and then go this way. So I'm gonna.
There's more.
Oh,
The demons!
Oh,
so I'm gonna
that's
run
right,
60
fucking
feet
demons.
this way, so 43,
Mm.
and then 17. Yeah. Whoop, not that far. I'm like on the ground pretty much. There we go, 0 feet. Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, Rin.
Hey, I was gonna work eventually on somebody.
Just be careful not to enter the moonbeam.
Well, not enter the moonbeam. You're going to attempt poison spray again. Because it does a lot of damage if it just hits concentration. Constitution, sorry.
Poison.
Yeah. Constitution.
6.
Yes! Hit. Yeah.
Oh, that is a lot of damage.
Oh, wow, if I don't roll a 1, 13.
13
Poison.
poison damage?
Yeah.
Okay, as you blast it out of your hand, your dragon mark glowing as it spews forth. The demon just turns and you see it just... takes no damage.
Fuck off!
It's immune to
Rin, did you just try to poison a shadow?
I don't know how these things work! It's a demon, right? We haven't exactly had like demon 101 here or anything.
21 on the saving throw for Moonbeam. Let's see if you roll a 5 again, buddy.
I do not.
You roll a 12,
12 radiant.
which is half, and then double, which means it takes 12, which means it dies.
I drop moonbeam.
All right, the cavern goes silent
We done.
around you, as there is no more combat, no more combatants to be had.
Drow are dead.
Oh. Yeah, how'd you manage that?
Lightning and magic missile.
Oh, that's gruesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Oh yeah. I guess you can see the
okay?
bodies in there now. Yeah, it's gonna smell a little weird in there.
Yeah, don't go in there. Oof.
It smells of burnt pork, burnt hair, and ozone.
Oh, God.
Just a hint of cumin.
in the corner. The dark elf is just sitting there unarmed. He's just kind of hands back, just.
How you doing?
I can communicate with Dance if you need, Rin.
No, I can speak. I am Elvish.
Okay.
That was.
Or do you speak common?
He's responding in Elvish.
Oh, okay.
That was something else there.
Yeah.
I'm glad I decided to not be on the opposing side of you guys.
Were there any of those guys your friend?
Why would you ask him that? It's like if the answer is no, all right. If the answer is yes, it's like run, twist in.
Brock speak Elvish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, actually, you know what? I don't understand that.
Terralai translates for you.
I have no
Terralai,
idea
remember?
what you guys are saying.
Terralai is your little
That's
little
true.
Google
Yeah,
Translate.
he's
All right.
Piece.
All right,
You
fine.
just can't
And I've got
speak it.
comprehend language.
Then I'll just ask Brock. I'll be like, why would you ask him that? That's so mean.
I was once part of House Freth, but that changed about 2 minutes ago.
That's cool. That's cool.
That was a long 2 minutes.
You not a fan of them, or just
Feels like it took 2 weeks.
He's
Just
because-
easier to
because
not die.
As it's kind of more apparent that you're not going to attack him, just talking with him, he's slowly like lowering his arms.
Oh yeah, you can run.
It's a series
Hey.
of dull assignments, unappreciativeness. I was probably about to leave anyway.
Where were you gonna go?
I don't know. Hadn't quite figured that out yet. I was still in the process of thinking it when suddenly there was the invisible troll. Well, what I can now see as of an invisible troll.
Oh, take out my lantern because I realize this fucker can't see me for shit.
Speaking to the air.
He's just talking to the hopefully non-violent air. Are you a good ghost or a bad ghost?
We're in the friendly ghost.
Hey, do I have any idea what those things that attacked us were?
Go ahead and make me. Writing the wrong buttons. Make me a religion check.
I can do. No whammies. 15.
15. Those were shadow demons.
Okay. All right.
Usually formed. Usually, if a demon's body is destroyed, but prevented from reforming in the abyss, its essence then kind of takes on a vague physical form and becomes a shadow demon.
Hey, can you ask him why they had shadow demons working with them?
Yeah. Hey, well, first of all, what's your name?
Zaz-Tori.
Nice to meet you, Zaz. I'm Rin. The tiefling over there, that's Truth. Floaty, clingy boy in the big armor, that's Brock. And the human with the stick and the fire cat, that's Tashi. I mean, and Ragnar. Tashi is the cat. Ragnar is the human.
I was just.
It's okay. She's the senior partner anyway.
They say that because I'm old.
I was talking about the cat.
Oh.
Yeah, not murder, Grandma.
Thank you, Brock. Is Tashi older than you?
By a lot.
Oh,
I'm pretty certain
man, I wish
Tashi's
we
like
could talk to
a
her.
primordial elemental spirit.
I wish we
She's
could
probably
fucking
older
talk.
than like your grandparents were.
Oh, yeah. I think my grandparents lived into their 900s.
Yeah, I believe that's the thing. Is she's a elemental spirit of some variety. I might be wrong.
That's cool. Okay, sorry. So yes, nice to meet you, says Toro. Why did y'all have shadow demons?
That would be driven breath. He has been working to summon several demons under the Freth household.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
He's been working to summon several demons under the Freth household as a means to gain power over all who would oppose them.
That's awesome. That's so great. Fucking tits. How many demons has he summoned?
I'm not sure. I haven't been down to the fortress in a while.
Fuck, it's downstairs. Okay.
I'll translate this to Ragnar so you can.
I have comprehend languages.
Oh, I didn't know if you activated
Yeah,
it.
everyone can understand. It's
I
some
just do
people
that by
cannot.
default
Yeah.
when we're not in combat. I don't think it takes concentration either, so I can just bing.
They do know that demons will turn on them the first chance they get, right?
I'm sure.
The,
Well, so will other drow, so.
That's fair. They're used to it.
last I heard, Driven was trying to working to summon a Gristro.
What is that?
Do I know what that is?
Is anyone trained in religion?
I am.
No.
Okay. Then you get anyone trained in religion can make a check to see if they know what a Gristro is.
18.
Not bad.
Okay. You've heard quite a bit about Gristro, actually. They are a large, almost Minotaur-esque like demon. Huge creatures. Large, kind of curved horns, almost pig-like face. They have about, and this is what you get for your check specifically.
Okay.
It has 23 hit dice.
Oh,
You do not know the size of the hit dice.
that doesn't matter.
That's a lot.
You know it has dark vision,
Okay.
and you know that they have fist attacks, hoof attacks, and gore attacks.
Okay.
And they get to make 3 of those.
Ah.
Last I heard, he had not succeeded in summoning the Gristro. His sister finds him inadequate as such.
Is his sister the matron?
Erlau Freth is a drow priestess of both, and the head of the Freth household here in Underworld.
So not the matron of your house, but just head of this branch here in Undermountain.
Yes. And last I heard, she's expecting soon.
Expecting what?
The only parent in the group. The only parent in the group.
Look, she didn't birth her children, to be fair.
I mean, that's fair.
Really
Okay.
happy that he hasn't succeeded in summoning the demon. That's a big boy.
I believe they wish to use it to control the Minotaur.
They have a minotaur. Okay, great, wonderful.
They do not have a Minotaur. There are Minotaur about the next level.
Oh, lots of Minotaur.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna turn to Truth I'm assuming Truth's still standing where his figure is. Just turn to him like, why did we choose this place as a vacation spot?
You think we're on vacation?
What are you doing?
business down here.
A working vacation.
We probably shouldn't be here much longer in case the Bahia roams.
Oh no, we killed it. It's fine.
It's neither Bahir nor there.
We killed it. And we had some for breakfast.
It's like, yeah.
It was kind of like what, steak? Like kind of gamey steak?
I'm glad I dropped my weapons.
It's okay. We don't want to, we don't want to have to kill more people than.
Truth just starts laughing. Truth just starts laughing.
We don't want to have to kill more people. This is not a threat.
I'm bad at talking.
Go
Oh.
ahead and, as you say, with those words, make me a persuasion check.
For what words?
We don't want to kill more people.
Oh.
It's true. Well, is that a deception or a persuasion? I hope it is.
I mean, I legitimately don't want to kill more people. I know I'm gonna, so I'm resigned
I'm gonna
to
use
it, but it's like...
my advantage on this.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm so bad at it.
That's a good thing you did.
17? No, I'm sorry. 15. It's minus one.
Minus one.
I'm sorry.
I could probably get you into the hearts of woods.
Of what?
If you truly don't wish to kill more people than needed, I can probably lead you directly to Galal-driven cells.
So, one, that would be great. Then we wouldn't have to kill more people, right? Two, you want us to kill a pregnant woman?
If you wish to be rid of House Freth within Undermountain, at least, or if probably, I believe they're even guarding the way to the level beyond that, and I assume you adventurers are going to keep trying to dive deeper.
Yeah, we've got some business down below. We got a mind flayer to kill. We got a dragon to slay. We got some bitch ass punk with shadow dusks.
What?
Slave trader. It's a slaver. Slaver
Okay.
bitch boy.
That one's mine.
That one's.
And Ragnar's here on vacation.
And Ragnar apparently thinks this is a vacation.
You know,
can
Ragnar, you can...
probably guide you guys directly down to the next level beyond, but it might arouse suspicion. And if I assume you guys came from above and took care of House Avendar,
Oh
that
yeah.
means House Freth will continue their rampage up Undermountain with an eventual demon arm.
If we don't kill them, you're saying?
It's very likely.
I'm personally anti-demon.
Yeah, demon bad. We can disguise ourselves as drow, if that would help.
That would certainly help. And with me, I can probably get you past any guards easily, and we can walk straight in.
Wow. Are you sure you want to do that?
I owe you my life.
Will you be okay if you do that?
If I get out before anyone notices.
We know a safe place you can go. It's in my bag.
We're just gonna have this ragtag group of.
I'm just recruiting for my boyfriend at this point.
We just get back to the surface, and he's just there like, hey, I got this army you ordered.
You keep sending people to me. You know of the Brigandarth?
I have heard of the Brigand Oath, yes.
Right. Hold out one of the pins, the badges. You could join them. They're up in Waterdeep.
I shall think on it. But Either that, or or you have to deal with about. Last I heard, I think there were somewhere between 30 and 60 stationed below.
Yeah, I'd rather just get right to the point. Yeah, that'd be better.
30 and 60 stations below.
Yes.
30 to 60 drow stationed below.
Plus whatever demons they've managed to conjure by now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be preferable to just kind of get straight to the point
That
without
includes
slaughtering another house.
the demons up here were summoned by Spirit specifically. He's gone back down below. I think I had heard about your adventure. Your specific group actually had aided them.
Yeah. Lesser of two evils, and we had kind of already killed Averdar, so let's maybe take out the rest of them.
So little. Last time that we directly attacked the leader of a group of drow, we almost died. You did die?
I did die.
Yeah.
I died.
That was the whole thing. I mean, if we can do this as like a stealth mission, but like
Well,
once
if we get straight to them.
If we get straight to them, that's fine. Maybe we can, stealth our way in there. But once we open fire on them, there's gonna be more drow that come, and these guys and Avendar were at least equally matched because they were fighting each other.
At this point, he's still speaking in Elvish. You can tell that he at least understands Common.
Oh, okay.
I assume you attacked House Arvindar and their stronghold above, which was rather open.
A little bit.
House Freth has a building, Spider Watch Keep. The Freth siblings sit usually somewhere in its core. If we can get in, no one will see what happens. And without leadership, they are likely to deteriorate.
Okay.
And there's no one who would step up in their place.
Not here. There may be some back in one of the drow cities, but that means they would have to get here. And I'm sure the Minotaurs would probably take care of this.
Yeah, by the way, how do you guys get from there to here?
Skullport.
Oh, Skullport? I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay.
Is the Underdark connect around here?
Skullport.
Just Skullport. Okay. Makes sense. That tracks.
Any tips for the Minotaurs while we're chatting them up?
There are a lot of them. They tend to have more of the southern domain of the caverns.
Are they really angry? I mean, obviously they're probably angry at your house, but like...
They do not take kindly to anyone who is not.
Ah, okay.
They usually get sacrifices for that. I do not know what they may be guarding in their caverns.
Guard?
No drow, none of House Freth who have ventured forth have come back.
You know, they can probably have it. Whatever it is. Maybe. I don't know.
Any way to get past them? I don't think we have any particular qualms with the Minotaurs, so we could just...
If we can probably sneak straight by them and get straight to the drow area.
Probably best not to provoke them, I feel. How do you feel about it? You've been down there?
Oh, I wouldn't. I mean,
Yeah.
I am nowhere near as capable as you.
We only
Okay,
got
okay.
this capability to a what some might say excessive caution. So don't worry, you're on the way.
I don't know that you want this.
You think we're cautious?
Is anyone trained in Arcana?
I am. And before I roll on that, I just want to say, you remember the time we spent a half hour debating on how to sneak past a single skeleton with a wand? Who was like a CR0?
And how did we resolve that?
It had one hit point.
Him.
No, we didn't.
And then later on, we came back and killed him, didn't we?
Yeah.
No. We tried to. We tried to hold him still and take the wand, but the spell to hold him still did 1 point of damage because you didn't even have me roll for damage.
Yeah.
You were like, "Does it do damage?" I was like, "Yeah," and he goes, "Doesn't matter, dead." I was like,
So yeah, excessive caution means we made it to level 11. All right. Anyway, Arcana check. Where did that die go? Oh, fuck me. 9? Yeah, and I have no reason to have advantage on it.
9.
You know what?
Well, huh? What was that?
I was gonna use my inspiration.
You can. I have not said results.
Yep.
"Oh no, oh no."
Ouch.
9.
All right. That is enough to know the number of hit die that Minotaur have. 9.
So much
That's
easier than the Gorbachevs that we would have. The Gorbachev demon.
The Gorbachev.
It had a gore in the name, didn't it?
Yeah.
There's at least
Which
started
is
with
funny
a G.
because I think they do
Crest-
actually charge through
Crestro?
walls. So in fact, Gorbachevs do tear down walls.
Euristro.
Goristro, yeah.
Goristro.
Guristro.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who still remembers that song. Okay, so I will express this information to the party that while Minotaurs are tough, they're not as tough as the big demon the drow are trying to summon.
Yeah.
And not
Oh, the
necessarily as
Gorgonzolas.
tough as... Yeah, the Gorgonzolas. And not necessarily even as tough as Truth or Brachir. At least each single one of them.
These demons are going to be the next Bumper Snatch Cumberdoodle.
Guristro. Guristro.
Sorry, Goristro? Isn't that just a fancy
Goristro.
name for a restaurant?
No, that's Dorito.
Gastropub?
Oh, gastrointestinal. Got it.
The gazebo.
That's the session, folks.
There's a gazebo in here.
So sorry, Zaz. Is Zaz too short? Is this
Zaz is
twirl?
fine.
Okay. That's fine. How you doing?
Oh, I'm fine.
You hurt?
Oh, crap, I lit this dude's face on fire.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
I'm a little hurt. Yeah.
I got you.
He's just been like red faced this whole time.
I forgot about that. I was going to apologize first thing after the fight, but then the other fight happened.
We've been busy.
Oh,
we got schedules.
It's only been like 5 minutes if you think about it, so you're all right.
I'm not very good at this, but I can do a little. Just
Do
tap,
you-
put a hand on
Okay,
his shoulder.
alright. Alright.
Okay.
Just poke his
Is that
face.
better?
Ow.
A little.
Just looking in my bag to see if I have, like, aloe
Oh,
vera.
Hey, I walk over and I lay on hands for 5.
For 5?
He's-
Yeah.
You can see some of the wounds start to close. He's still pretty banged up, though.
See, I'm pretty certain I did 13 fire on my own.
Yeah.
Well,
Why don't we get to
It'll be all right. We'll just
sit?
have to sit down.
Have a sit. We get to know each other. You know.
Oh yeah, no, I need to sit. I need to sit.
He needs
Yeah,
a nap.
we can,
Truth is pretty hurt, actually.
yeah, this conversation counts as you guys can be taking a short rest.
That's cool. So you got any
Does anyone-
hobbies?
Does anybody need a long rest? Because I can catnap us.
Nah,
I'm good.
but that doesn't
down
do
like-
long rest. That does,
I'm
I think
down
Truth might.
that does short rest in 10 minutes, not a long rest.
Yeah, let's just short rest.
What? No, I think catnap does.
I think that's only. I mean,
It's just a
you're the one with
short.
the spell. Double check.
I'm pretty sure.
A long rest at the expense of a spell slot seems kind of broken.
Oh, gain the benefit of a short rest. That is weird. I thought anything was a short rest.
A short rest is an hour.
Oh, gotcha.
Um, yeah, however, with the I do know that there is a way around the troglodyte warren. He kind of gestures towards where his reinforcements, where the reinforcements had started to come from. Though we will have to move past what we've come to refer to as the troll engine.
I'm sorry. What?
Sounds fun.
That sounds awesome.
Say, oh, what?
Wait, what's
It's
that?
a series of magical pillars that seems to spawn these strange trolls that are around us.
Ugh. It's a lot worse than what I thought it was.
What about the roper?
Oh, that thing's an illusion.
Oh, for fuck's sake! There's a goddamn fucking illusion around here.
You told Ren. Nah, damn.
This entire cave system is a matrix.
However, that only leads straight to the troglodyte warren. And,
Oh, it's okay. They're our friends.
they are not mine.
Right.
That's
We got you,
very
though.
true.
We got you. Also, did you know the wizard that was chilling out in what was that cavern by the fake acid pit?
Oh,
Did you have a
Oral.
friend out there? Oh.
Yeah.
His name was Oral. Isn't that
Oral
interesting,
Talana.
Ren? Oral
That was his-
Talana. Oh, that was his name, Ren.
You keep saying was. He's gonna notice.
Take
We
it
don't know
into
if he's dead. Well, I may have accidentally sent him to the astral plane. I didn't mean
She
to.
actually means it when she says accidental, by the way.
I did. It was an accident.
And was she a nice person? Or
I have his
Drow.
spell book.
He raised me since I was a child.
was he like a drow? Was he a nice person? Can you give us his full backstory?
Oh, he was an asshole.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
that's all
God.
we needed to know. Thanks,
Oh.
buddy.
That's
Oh,
fine.
thank God.
I would
Oh,
have
this one guy-
appreciated it.
He kicked puppies. It's okay.
He
Huh?
liked cushy positions where he didn't have to do much work.
That explains
Well,
hiding
who
in an extra
doesn't?
dimension.
I mean, that doesn't make you a
Fake
bad
acid pit.
person.
Fake drow outpost with a bunch of zombie trogs. That makes sense.
Is he the one who made the roper?
No, that's
Probably.
been here.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Oh,
just
that's
been
just
here?
been here.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna have to check
probably
that out before we leave.
Hallister or something.
Do we have to?
There's gotta be something over there. Turns out the roper's an illusion hiding an actual roper.
what
Cursed
a
by
twist!
hubris. Cursed by hubris. The words
It's a Bahir
on
egg.
Ragnar's. Oh. Anyway. Okay, so let me see
Should
if
we have
I've
to worry about-
let me see if I've got this straight.
Hmm.
We can get down to the next level and potentially into the central chambers of the Freth contingent in this level
Mhm.
without killing anybody.
Mhm.
But if we do that, on one hand, we stop a potential demon army.
Mhm.
On the other hand, we have to murder a pregnant woman. Is that what I'm getting? It's kind of an ethical dilemma, is what I'm getting at. Can we just come back in 2 months?
What if they have the demon by then?
Are you suggesting that Ren adopt something else?
Well, I don't see why not. Apparently, it's worked out fine in the past.
First of all, I can and I will. My sons are great. So they should be here soon. Yeah. I don't know. I could just leave it with Jarl Axel.
Oh yeah, father figure of the year.
The child?
Yeah. We're like, hey, hon, I brought us a kid.
Pop up
Congrats.
to the surface. Here, raise this. Going back down to the hole.
Back down to the mines.
Look, I raised 3 on my own during the fucking spell plague, alright? He can handle 1 in his cushy little boat with his sauna, you know.
All right.
I don't think that boat is childproof.
Probably not, no. Absolutely not. It's definitely not childproof, no.
Anyway, so sorry, Bodhi. What was your name again? I'm bad with names.
I've noticed. Zaz Toro.
Zaz Toro. Okay, Zaz. Is there any other like features of note on this level that we should know about?
Well, if just past the troll engine, on the other side, there is just a. I believe you were not far from the place where you might have had House Breath versus House Arvindar battle, which is close to the way down.
Yes, we did see that.
But other than in the troll engine,
Oh yeah,
I
they already know the way
believe
down
there's
to the
a
next level.
gate on the other side of the troll engine as well.
Ooh.
Can you describe it?
Same brain.
Unfortunately, I have not seen it. So.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well,
I
we'll
have
try
not
to
wanted
get
to go anywhere near the troll.
How often does it make trolls?
At least once a day.
About how many are over there? Do you know?
Last I heard, they wander.
We adopted
Yeah,
one.
They mutate and then they wander.
We've encountered them.
One adopted truth.
It's not what happened.
It's like a
That's
little
pretty
duck.
much what happened.
That's exactly what happened. He fed it.
I left out food.
No, you gave it to him.
It
Gave
was
him a
that.
sausage, if I remember correctly.
That's...
Yes.
All right, now you're making it sound worse than it is.
No, he gave
I
him
love
a
how
ration
every
at first,
person-
and he didn't give him the sausage until he was a troll again. Because he.
I love how
That makes it sound so bad.
I like how we managed to convince every person we converse with that we are just a group of absolute madmen, madwoman in one case.
We are that. We are
I
in
mean,
the 11th. We are in the 11th level of Undermountain, and we're planning on going down further. She's died once.
So is he. Brock.
He died once. We've almost died several times, and yet we're like, yeah, sure, let's keep going. We could just leave and retire, but we keep going down. We are mad.
We definitely
we are
could
completely
with
insane.
We are
with the
fucking
Dragon's
insane.
Bane. We definitely could.
Oh,
I was more
fuck yeah.
commenting how I'm just impressed how efficient we are at this. Like, we don't beat around the bush. It's just, hi, we're insane.
Yeah, like
Why try to hide it? Why? Like, what's the point?
I mean, at this
bad at
point, who's
hiding
the
it
mad
anyway.
one, the mage or us?
If I recall
That
correctly,
was his plan.
If I recall correctly, I know Brock does. I can't remember who else got the level of leave addiction. Was it everyone
probably me.
but Ren?
I didn't.
It was just Brock and Truth.
Just Brock and Truth. All right, so Brock and Truth. Truth, as you mentioned, leaving Undermountain, there's just a slight tickle in the back of your head that's like.
Who's in my head?
I have great wisdom saving throws, so I've been lucky so far.
or I could just stay.
I'm pretty
usually
decent. That's
do
my second
too.
highest saving.
Just stay.
Uh,
I'm usually pretty okay.
I'm sorry, what, Drew?
Huh?
What?
I think he's mumbling about pancakes. Don't worry about him.
I'm getting comfortable being underground. You know, we've been
Yeah, I
down
know
here
you
long
wanted to go live with Jeeves.
enough. I could.
But then we would miss you.
There was
We would have
food
to
and
slow
hot
down.
water and a cushy bed and a person who cleaned
Several.
up my messes.
I'll be honest. I'll live on rations. I'll take the hot water.
There was food that it just made
They had
food.
hot
Well,
water.
I'm just saying the hot water alone is enough.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
if you don't want to leave Undermountain, you could go live with Jeeves. I pointed to Zazzle. We found this
Could-
tiny castle, like floating in one of the levels with a whole bunch of giants, and there's
I
a
don't think-
homunculus servant.
Jeeves is cool with us. I don't know if Jeeves is going to be cool with a random person.
Well, I mean, if
Also,
we
I
tell
turned to
him.
Zaz. Can you fly?
What?
No.
Okay, see, that's an issue
The
with getting the
castle's
castle.
floating.
Well, there's portals. There are gates into the
Castle is in
castle.
the sky.
There are gates into the castle.
Well, the castle's in the air. It's on Undermountain.
Okay,
it's
you're
not really in
not
the sky.
I concede that point. Anyway, so what's the plan? What do we want to do? Do we want to just head straight downstairs?
If you guys wish to check the roper, you can. I would rather just try to sneak past the troll engine myself if you guys are going to take the troglodyte. I don't think they'd take too bad.
Probably
We
not.
should probably just go with you, just in case, right? Also,
He's got a better chance of sneaking with us not around, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I take a few steps and my armor clank, clank, clank.
If you guys are with me, I'll proudly go into the troll engine.
All
See,
right.
we could go into a place called the Troll Engine.
But if you do wish to see the roper, it's just
Sounds-
and he just points southwards down there.
It's fine. We saw it.
No, we didn't.
You did.
I thought
I will be
the
right
troll,
back.
the roper illusion.
I
we
cast
don't-
Pass Without Trace, and I start sneaking off in that direction.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn and say, I shove Tashi under my cloak.
Sneaking towards the troll engine?
No, the roper.
Okay.
As
And
you
then I
get-
sneak back, and I take the horn of alarm off of Rin, and I start sneaking away again.
As you get close, basically this cavern kind of goes down about another 60 feet before kind of splitting off a little bit and into like a little pocket cavern. Like it kind of narrows out and then it kind of bubbles back. And in the middle of this pocket cavern, you can see that there is a large stalagmite with a single glaring eye, a fang-filled mouth, and 6 large waving tendrils, just constantly kind of wacky, waveable, inflatable, arm flailing cute stalagmite.
So you say this here's an illusion? I get way too close to it.
It does not react.
I throw a pebble at it.
It does not react.
I make myself visible.
It does not react.
I throw fire at it.
Okay, roll an attack.
I mean,
That would be like 24.
That's a hit. Roll damage. (19) fire damage. You hear the impact of your firebolt on stone, and chips of stone fly off. The roper does not react.
Alright, I start searching the room.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check. If you have Tashi out, you get advantage on that.
Yep. Now that I know that the roper is fake, I will allow the cat out of the bag. Woo! 29.
You notice.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You said perception, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You notice there is a slight lit stone at the bottom of the beholder. Or not beholder. Roper. My brain was like one eye. At the bottom of the roper. That it looks like something might be hidden underneath it.
I'm gonna look in there and see if I can see anything.
Okay, roll me a d10. Okay, roll again. Roll me a d100.
What is happening?
Okay. What you see below is a singular arrow. It seems to be like the point almost seems to be have one end that's kind of larger than the other. The fletching looks to almost be made of scales, and it seems to be almost a dark red in hue.
I cautiously reach in and grab it.
Okay, bring out the arrow.
All right. Look around to see if there's anything else that stands out to me.
Nothing else.
All right. I walk back to the group.
Did you boys have fun?
Hmm?
Did you boys have fun at the not a roper?
Boys?
Truth.
Men?
Huh?
Truth went with you.
Oh, I somehow missed that detail. Found this.
An arrow?
I don't know. Here.
Does it look
magical? Can I do some kind of check on this? As someone who uses lots of arrows.
You've never seen an arrow like this before.
This is unique.
Like the head is fancier?
Like
All of it.
everything about it looks fancier.
It's like
Brock, can you do the thingy?
I'm actually
Sure.
giving you guys a picture of it.
Ooh, it's a picture.
Oh,
it's definitely fancy if it has a picture.
Oh shit, that's a dope arrow.
Oh. It has like a whole ass fin at the end of it.
Are these scales draconic in nature?
They do. Draconic.
Brock, can you identify this?
I mean, I speak Draconic. I probably wouldn't know anything about it from the language.
No,
You can have
I
a
speak
chat with it.
draconic too. I just
yeah, there's no
Scales
draconic
are-
writing. It's the scales.
Yeah, I didn't know if having the language skills would have any of the culture behind it or not. Probably not. Yeah,
I
guess
doubt a
I'll do
dragon.
the thing.
Okay, you
I'll
cast
do the
Identify.
thing.
This is an arrow of dragon slaying.
You're gonna like this one.
If a creature belonging is if a creature is considered a dragon and takes damage from the arrow, they must make a DC 17 Constitution save, taking an extra 6d10 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful. Once it deals this extra damage, it becomes a non-magical regular.
So Rin,
Yeah.
you're gonna want to hang on to this.
Okay.
It's an
I mean-
arrow of dragon slaying,
Bullshit.
which I just had the great idea
Ragnar rolled that on a random roll.
of if
Holy
you could somehow attach a stick of dragon's bane to it and then fire it.
I think that might mess with the trajectory. Generally, these things are made to be aerodynamic, and explosives aren't. But Ooh. She just like gingerly takes the arrow back and just like caresses it. Oh, I like this.
Just don't stick yourself with the point that might count.
I'm not a dragon.
Yeah, but it only has one use.
I'm not gonna stick myself with it.
It drops on foot. No. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, there's no need to go check by the roper or anything. I'm certain there's nothing interesting over there. Definitely don't need to spend the time to go snoop it. Oh, wait.
I didn't
what
say no! I said have
What would an illusionary
fun!
roper do? Why would somebody put... I'm certain there's no reason somebody put an illusion there. It's just for fun. Anyway, troll engine,
Thank you, Ragnar.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
I hope you make good use of it when we find what's-his-fuck.
You can have
Yay.
his skull.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna
dope.
have his whole... I have a plan for his whole corpse. Whole
Oh,
corpse.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I got
You
plans.
can't
Thought
just
a
have like a
lot
flabby
about
head
this.
with no skull.
Hmm?
You're just gonna skin him.
I have thought a lot about this. I probably shouldn't. It's probably bad for me, in some way.
Eh.
But yeah. Oh no,
Therapeutic.
I got like I'm gonna make like a throne, and then I'm thinking we can take I could take like his wings out, put them above some of the arches in what's left of Furshinzan as like a warning sign to not fuck with us again. Us being just me, because I'm it. But you know.
Are you sure you're not part drow? Okay.
I just raised 2 drow.
So...
This is out of game, but I'm agreeing with that alignment change for Rin.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason. She has slowly been descending into this and no one has talked her out of it.
I mean,
We've seen her kill things. What are we gonna do?
So yeah, I just pat Rin on the shoulders like, all right, yeah, keep your plans for later, crazy britches. Let's go to the troll engine.
That's quite the sentence.
That's fair. It's fair.
Aerodynamatic.
seems a little much. On the other hand, it did kill everybody that.
He did commit genocide, so like
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Who did?
Paisen.
So did we.
The dragon. No,
We did not
no.
commit genocide.
We've killed a lot of people down here.
That's not
That's
genocide.
We specifically
That's
That's
didn't.
serial killing.
There's
No, we
specific
specific-
qualifiers. No, we're not serial killers. We're mass murderers.
Sorry.
We had the
Actually,
we had
serial
the
killer is the correct term.
We
Oh,
had
is
the
it?
opportunity
Yeah.
to.
Mass murders all at one time.
A lot of it was in self-defense. Some of it was revenge killing, but in my defense, they killed me first. So
Yes, self-defense. We
Killed
walk into
me
their living
first.
room and go, "I'm gonna stab you," and then we defend themselves from their aggressive actions.
we have tried. I am sorry, Zaz. I promise we're not the worst.
I forgot we had a bystander listening to us talk about this.
How you doing?
You are strange folk, but who am I to
Yeah. We're fucking weird.
Don't worry about it.
You don't
We'll
make
keep
it.
you safe.
You don't make it
I
far in
promise.
this profession without. Yeah.
That's true. We've gone through 11 levels of bullshit to get down here.
So, shall we move on?
Troll engine.
Yes.
This way. And he leads you guys westward through the little passageway where the drow had come from. Basically, it wound up being a small, as Brock hadn't seen, it was just a little cavern with another exit on the other west side. And it kind of empties out into this like almost oblong north-south cavern that is beyond most of y'all's dark vision. But there's another passageway on the west side, and you notice that there's a pit, and he just kind of leads you guys skirting around the pit. There's just enough room for you guys to walk, but you can tell it is not enough room for a troll to walk.
Oh, is that to deter the trolls?
Smart.
And you guys come into, he leads you around that and into another small passage that then opens up into a much larger cavern. This cavern is probably about, let's see, it's probably about 90-ish feet east-west that you come into. You come into it from the north side. You can see about 60 feet away. There's another exit on the south side, but it goes about 90 feet or so westward. About 20 feet high, and the entire area is lit up, as there are 10 stalagmites posted about the room. All seems to be carved and twisted in a way that almost makes them look like Hallister.
Oh, that's fun.
Although it's very warped and twisted, each one in different ways. And above each one floats a glowing rune.
Hey, has anybody tried to like destroy those runes?
No one here had spell magic.
Sorry. Who was that?
Oh boy,
So-
do we?
And for the
Only we
sake-
know someone who knew dispel magic. Ragnar.
For the sake
Going
of it, I'm going to
through-
go ahead and put you guys here in the room
Okay.
Going through my spell list, seeing if I still have that
so you
prepared.
guys can see how the runes are all laid out.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Not me. There I am.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Oh, hello.
Yep, no, I'm just gonna to the no. What was that? Zaz, what was that? What was it? Just kind of point.
At the runes.
at the runes and the statues.
This is the troll engine.
Huh.
And we're standing in it.
Hey, Truth, what do the runes say?
I expected it to look more like have at least a gear or something.
A giant hamster wheel for them to walk
All
on.
right, I can read that.
Love you, Truth.
They're kind of shifting ever so slightly. You can tell these aren't runes as in writing. They are straight up some form of spell.
Okay, these are spells. I don't know what kind of spell. It's not like staying still to read it. It's not like a thing that I can read.
Okay.
There you go.
It makes trolls.
Hey,
It's troll. It makes trolls.
if you want to dispel it, they are spells. If you want to dispel it,
The question
Try to
is, do we
dispel.
have to dispel each one of them? And also, if there's any fail-safes if we attempt to do so.
That's true. That's true.
The prudent thing might simply be just to move on before it activates or before we cause damage
But
to
if
ourselves.
we don't, then the trolls could kill all the trogs that we just saved from being enslaved by House Freth and House Arundar.
yard.
Did
Yard.
Does this layout at all resemble anything that would look like a literal engine, like mechanical? Does it look anything engineering, kind of, but with
No.
runes? Okay.
This is purely arcane bullshit.
is there any way to tell if each individual one is a separate spell, or if they're all acting for one single spell?
Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Mm.
15?
15. Taking some minutes to study the runes about. As far as you can tell, they are various runes invoking transmutation magic. And it definitely seems like they're almost a network, but you'd probably have to take out more than one before they fully activate. How many, you're not sure, but you think you could probably get away with not destroying all.
Alright, so I relay that information to the group, and say, here's the thing, if I were to do this, it's going to take a lot out of me, assuming I can even succeed. And given the fact that we've got other trolls we need to deal with before we bed down again, I don't feel like it's a prudent idea to waste resources at the moment.
That's fair.
Alright.
So unless you guys are completely adamant, I'm voting we skip this one.
It's your decision, Chief.
Yep.
All right. Let's get ourselves downstairs then. That was what was past the troll engine, right? Or did I completely...
Roughly.
There's still more, but
Okay.
the runes suddenly.
See, I would have been able to time anyway.
And with that,
Oh boy.
3 trolls appear.
Oh, it said 1 per day, damn it.
He said at least.
Well,
You
he
did
said
say
it
at
activates
least.
once per day.
3
Are they
trolls
all
appear
visible?
randomly here in the cavern, along with
Oh, no.
something else.
They're all visible at least, right?
3
Well,
chickens.
I'm sorry.
3 chickens.
They're actually trolls, but illusions.
Leave the chickens alone. Don't fuck with the chickens. Don't fuck with the chickens. Don't fuck with the chickens.
3 trolls and 3 chickens suddenly appear as the runes slowly die down. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, I don't even get a.
Oh, shit.
But
It's fine. I got really low. Oh. Yeah.
chickens.
Are they in the initiative too?
Don't ask
right.
that.
All right. Ragnar, what did you actually get?
I got a 16.
Because there are few enough combatants that I can actually just see everyone's initiative this time.
Ooh.
Didn't just get them lost. Oh wow, that's straight up the order. All right, Rin, you're up first.
Ooh.
Wait, I'm not last. Oh.
Oh boy. All right. Just kind of say this as keep yourself safe. we got this. And yeah, because they're gonna do this way.
Rin, you are plainly visible in this room.
Okay. There's light in here.
Yes, the glowing rooms.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. And I'm gonna fire at the one that's far away. They don't have numbers, so wow, I miss.
Yeah, you do.
But all my arrows are going towards that one. 16?
That'll hit.
Oh. $17 piercing. Last one. Ooh.
That'll hit.
Sweet, that is 28 piercing.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Truth.
Just like, God damn it. There's no talking to these guys, and I know that. 22 to hit with Terrorline.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, and we're gonna layer an Eldritch Smite on top of this because I don't want to deal with these guys. 16 slashing and the Eldritch Smite, which I believe is 5d8. So, oh, come on. 19 force damage, I believe.
Still a lot.
Still a lot. And
About
then,
half.
then the second attack is gonna miss.
Yep.
Neat.
Ragnar.
Fuck. Cast Scorching Ray.
Targeting.
Everybody.
Okay.
All of them.
One to each.
One each. So, first one, I will target Troll 1. Just do them in order 1, 2, 3. 16.
That hits.
Alright. And I'm going to do the extra damage on this one since it's the one Rin hit. 13 fire.
Okay.
And then the next one, I will hit Troll 3, or Troll 2. 25.
Also a hit.
Alright. 5 fire. And then Troll 3. 28.
That's a hit.
8 fire. I will end my turn. Tashi will move over to me. And will also attack Troll number 1 with Flame Seed. 29.
Hit. 29 on an 8?
Wait. Is that right?
That
She
should
gets
be right.
my spell
Plus-
modifier.
plus
Sorry,
20.
13. 13.
That's a miss.
Okay, never mind.
Plus 21.
Yeah, plus 21.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That's way
29.
too big of a number.
I meant to say 19, actually. But I think that's wrong.
Plus 11? That sounds right.
I don't know if it's just plus spell modifier.
Oh.
It's not,
Yeah.
It's not spell attack bonus, it's spell modifier. So
Yeah.
therefore it's...
Flame Seed. Your spell attack modifier to hit.
Oh, spell attack modifier.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot bigger then. Because that's your modifier plus... Or spell... Sorry, no. Yeah, spell attack modifier, not spell attack bonus.
Yeah, so it would have been 19, not 29.
No, you only have a plus 5 to your spell attack modifier.
Okay, see, I've got a modifier and a spell attack on this character sheet.
Oh,
So that's why I was confused.
Yeah, lad. Yeah.
what's your modifier say?
Modifier is a plus 5,
Okay,
which
then
is my
that's a-
wisdom modifier.
Yeah, that's what it is then.
My spell attack is my modifier plus my proficiency bonus plus 2 because it's a magic weapon.
Yeah, I think it's spell attack modifier because technically you could be a I don't know how... It's in case you're somehow a non-wisdom caster, I think. I don't know. Anyway, it misses.
So a 13 misses? Okay.
Yes. Brock.
I'm gonna go towards number 3.
That's how I'm gonna roll it
punch
now.
him.
I'll verify later.
We'll figure it out later, yeah. It
I'm
does
gonna
barely
punch-
any damage anyway, so I literally just do it so that Tashi has something to do on her turns when she's not teleporting me about.
Punch number 3 for a 25.
Go hit.
I do so little damage. 12 thunder.
Oh.
Punch him again. 20.
Go hit.
9 thunder.
Alright.
That's all I got.
The trolls' turns.
Whoa.
Squish.
Okay. As it claws at you twice. 8 to hit. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Take 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then it tries to bite at you for a 19 to hit.
Also hits.
You take 10 piercing damage.
Owie.
Troll 3 is attacking Brock. 24 to hit.
Yeah. Barely.
11 slashing damage.
Okay. Down to 8.
21 to hit.
That isn't not what I hit. 21 is a miss.
Okay. And much lower. Alright, roll 2. Shuffle. 15 to hit, Truth.
Miss.
Natural 20. Do you have adamantine armor?
Yes, I do.
12 slashing damage.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That's a hit.
7 piercing damage. And none of the wounds began to close on any of the trolls.
I got one more of those guys.
Right.
I wonder, is that like per round or like at all?
It's per round.
No.
Is it my turn?
Rin, yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh, I didn't hear you say my name. I just heard that they didn't. Okay. Yeah. Will. I'm gonna use my close quarter shot. Fire on the big boy in front of me. 16.
That's a hit.
Woo! Yeah. 23 piercing.
Right. Still up.
One more. 23. Ew. Where did it go?
Spinning off into
Oh,
space on
fuck.
Stardust Place.
I'm gonna use Piercer to reroll that, and I'm not gonna yeet it into the void. Woo!
Oh,
It's
one extra
better.
damage.
One extra damage. 17 piercing.
Okay. Falls down. Motionless for the moment.
The moment still needs fire.
Truth.
Smacky, smacky. 14.
That's a miss.
Try that again. Oh,
Hey.
hey.
Oh!
Oh, wait. Is
Your
You get
inspiration.
to roll another
back, right?
natural 20. Or you just try
Yeah.
to roll another 20.
Yes.
No.
No. Okay. All right. So that will be 46. So 12 plus 19 damage.
It's looking real rough.
Ah. All right. Well, that was the end of my turn.
Ragnar.
Okay. So since Troll 1 is prone, I have disadvantage for ranged attacks, right?
Yep.
If I walk up next to it, is it still disadvantage? Or does that negate it since it's a ranged attack in melee? But it's prone, it's
I'll allow it.
incapacitated.
I'll allow it.
It's incapacitated, which might do affect it somehow, but okay. So then I will move up to it, and I will do my Scorching Ray thing again.
I thought being prone was melee attacks have advantage.
It is.
Yeah, but it's like, since it's prone, you get disadvantage for ranged attacks.
Yeah.
If I go up to melee range, I then get disadvantage
Actually,
for ranged attacks.
it is an attack roll against prone is an attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Flat out.
Okay.
Also, all attacks. Okay.
Otherwise, it has disadvantage. So, yes, simply by being next to him, you have advantage on the attack.
Do I have advantage, or
Yes.
does it? Okay.
Because it is not threatening for melee.
Okay.
'Cause it is
Well,
unconscious.
this time it's actually 29 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
And let me remember to spend my spell slot before I forget. And I'm not going to use the extra fire damage on this one. 10 fire. And then number 2 against troll number 2, who you said was looking really rough, right?
Yep.
27, and I'll use my extra d8 against him for 12 fire damage.
It's still up.
And then next is Brock's.
Natural 20.
And that's just twice the dice, right?
Yep.
I should have saved that d8, but oh well. 15 fire against Brock's target.
Right. It's looking pretty hardy.
And I am out of second level spell slots.
Brock.
Punch it. $15.
That hits.
7. Thunder. And then the other one.
Ooh.
Yay!
Aw.
All right.
Alright.
Troll 1 stays dead.
Oh, you know, I just realized something.
Yeah.
There's a really easy way we can tell. Because that blue flame is supposed to appear when they die.
Oh, that's right.
So if there's a blue flame, that indicates that the creature is dead. You know, my most used character feature that I never
Oh.
forget about ever.
Provided it's within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, true.
All right. Rock. That's going to be a miss. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
I guess. 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
And a 25 to hit. 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And Troll 2 is very badly hurt. It is actually going to run for a check. Which means you get an attack of opportunity, Truth.
Hell yeah, I do. Yeah, he would get
And you hit it before it gets the chicken.
20.
20,
What
that
the
hits.
What's it do with the chicken?
Probably eat it.
15 damage.
Oh, wait. No, it's the start of its next turn. So that troll is actually still... Oops. It's the wrong button. He is, however, unconscious.
Let's see that knockdown animation. Yeah!
Just add him back. Alright. Ren.
Well, I have no fire anything. So we'll just aim for the one that Brock has been punching. And, you know, can let the fire druid do the fire.
Oh, you didn't have Tashi
Nope.
go last round.
Oh,
Yeah.
False.
Well,
Yep, that missed.
Yeah, that missed.
Um,
That
hey.
hit.
Huzzah. Woo, 22.
Alright. Truth.
That's not harm.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I don't have fire. Do I have fire? I don't have
It's like-
fire.
We all have dark vision, so there's not like a convenient torch to just drop on him.
I'll just attack this guy.
Oh, Truth, you have advantage.
Okay. I'll
Chad has
take it.
redeemed some stuff. Give you advantage.
Oh, good. Well, thank you for that. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Hooray!
Huzzah!
Thank you, chat. 13 slashing. And I'm gonna hit him again.
Over.
I'm gonna hit him again.
That hits.
Eh. 9 damage.
All right. Ragnar.
So I'm going to move next to this one,
Okay.
and I'm going to produce flame at it.
Okay. That'll hit. Which means it takes fire damage. That's all that matters.
Yes.
I'm still rolling. Oh. Wow.
And that's with the extra dice. And then when you're incapacitated, you automatically fail dex saving throws, right?
Correct.
So Tashi will move here and then fiery teleport away. Has to make a dex saving throw, and there's no chance that I can roll a nat 1.
Yay!
Paranoid gamers, go.
All right. With that, all of the trolls cease moving. The chickens are clucking around, very confused.
Oh, I'm getting one of them chickens. I mean a chicken.
It appears to be a normal, healthy chicken.
To adopt or to eat?
We can't kill it. No guys will advice.
Name
They
me Griddlebone.
I imagine you're doing with the chicken like the cat is doing with me.
Yes.
And it just
Just doing chicken things.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's a chicken. I love it.
Alright, is Zaz still...
Yeah.
Hey, Zav, you okay?
You guys took care of that really well.
You didn't mention the chickens.
You want a
I
chicken?
didn't know there were chickens. I would love
Oh.
some chicken. It sounds delicious.
Okay, you can have one of the other two, not this one.
So you can have this
Wow,
one.
that
Can't
was
keep the
bonded
chicken as a
with that
pet.
Why not?
Just listen for a moment.
Or we're gonna eat this one, and I'm gonna name it Griddlebone first.
Oh.
Ren, you know where the chicken that we eat in the inn comes from, right?
I know, but this one's still alive. Look at what fish.
It's a chicken. It's just gonna peck you and scratch you.
I don't care.
Okay. All right.
We'll just let her hold on to it until it shits on her.
I could talk to it.
Oh, please don't.
Chickens go in the bag of holding.
You
There's
don't-
no
you don't
air
wanna-
in the
you
bag
don't
of
want me-
holding.
I know. We're gonna eat them.
Okay, all right, sorry. I'm just making sure we're on the same page.
Look, are you sure you don't want me to make Uriah do a chicken voice?
Okay, now hold up.
Well, let's be logical about this.
I put 2 of the chickens into my bag of holding.
Let's not talk to the chicken.
Actually,
Actually, no. Talk to the chicken, find out how it got here.
Okay.
Because I'm
I can't
confused as
speak
hell.
with animals.
Find out if they just popped into existence or if they
Uriah's
are
gonna kill
stolen
me.
from somewhere else.
You give me any
What,
animal.
what came first, the chicken or the troll?
Hey, buddy.
Oh god.
See, this is why we do this.
Sorry, Yuri.
I'm not. Hey, where Where did you come from, bud?
The best part is I can hear him through the wall. I can hear him through my headset.
You kill Red.
It's worth it. Oh god. Where were you before you were in the air? Do you know?
Oh,
No.
the food?
Yeah, I have some food.
Corn.
Just like corn.
How's it know what corn is? It just popped into existence.
It's chicken.
Apparently,
Instinctual.
chickens have just a.
Whatever. You should just crumble it. Just like eat it.
It just
He came from the air.
Well, that's not very useful.
You've never walked into a room and just thought, I really want this food.
you guys do
He
notice
likes-
at this point the runes are kind of dimmed.
That's good.
A lot less bright than they were when you had first walked in.
That's good. That's good. It's probably not going to do it again.
For 24 hours or so. I literally have a tummy ache from that laughing. Ugh.
Are we gonna kill the chicken?
Look, we don't have to kill your chicken, but we can't take it with us because it's loud.
I'm sorry.
Chicken soup is good for tummy aches.
Can
Yes.
you like put it to sleep so it doesn't like suffocate to death in my bag of holding?
I actually know a really good way to put it to sleep. Pull out my scimitar.
I mean,
Don't worry, because here's the thing, though.
I got
Suffocating
it.
in a bag of holding, it shouldn't be like suffocating in, like if drowning in water. Wouldn't it?
no.
Because there's only a certain amount of oxygen. You breathe the
Yeah.
oxygen in and you get a less oxygenated environment. So really, you're just gonna get drowsy and really, like, calm
Fall
and
asleep.
comfortable. What is it? That's how hypoxia works, right? That's what it is called,
Yeah.
hypoxia?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just gonna have a really peaceful minute or two, and then it's never gonna realize it's in danger at all.
Okay, so don't.
Also,
slit
it's a
throat.
bird, so it's gonna think it's night. So it's gonna be like, oh, nighttime. And it's gonna have the most peaceful sleep ever. Or you could just leave the chicken here and let the next group of trolls eat it. I don't know.
There will be more chickens, I assume.
And more
I'm saying to
trolls.
do it. I'm not saying to do it for the trolls' benefit.
I would rather eat them than let the trolls eat them.
All right.
All right.
Are you
so
still
we're-
speaking in chicken language right now?
Nope.
Okay.
Does the chicken understand this?
Don't understand y'all, no.
Okay, good. Because if it's understanding this and just sitting there,
Hey,
I mean-
Chickpea. Hey, okay. We're gonna put you in the bag, okay?
Please no.
It's nice and quiet
Why did you
and
talk to- why did
safe
you
in there.
tell him to-
Why? I don't know.
what are you doing?
Oh, fine. Just take the chicken with us, and we'll find some place to stash it. Let's go.
Put him inside the tower and just.
I could just kill him. It's okay.
That's a
Does that
good
work?
point, Chad. The chicken should roll insight.
I'll just kill it. I'll just here. So I was gonna put some food in front of it, and just. I'm a ranger. I have hunted for my food many a time.
Yes, all those
Uh-huh.
wild chickens.
Very quickly, just
How are you?
I mean, there are.
What would be the most humane way to kill it?
I can just shock it.
No! Then you're gonna cook it!
Are you hungry?
Oh.
Terrali.
I just...
Okay.
Now it's just gonna run around the room headless.
The body headless starts to walk. The head, as it flies off, you just hear.
Oh no!
As it onto the floor.
Truth!
You
Effective.
take too long. Thank
I was
you.
gonna!
It walks. The
I
body
just had
walks
to get-
around a bit before it just legs. Don't.
Why?
Oh man, I wish I knew Ray's dead right now.
Are we just gonna start doing this every time she tries to adopt something?
I hope not, because she's tried to adopt humanoids before, and I feel like there's a bit of a quandary there. Like, nope, give me the infant.
What
Give me the
humanoid?
infant.
I have not adopted any I have not taken any infants recently.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, what we already decided was that was going to happen on the way back up. So.
Is that guy still here watching all this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
Hey, bud. Here, chicken.
She talks
We're
to chickens.
definitely-
That's
I
just
talk to
point-
all animals, excuse you. I've talked to horses and
I point
Spiders?
at Zaz and I point at the chicken.
and mice.
It's all yours, buddy.
Oh, I'm good.
We'll cook it up later. Truth's a really good cook.
I made it for you. I made
So
this
now-
for you.
So now you gotta take the headless corpse and put it in the same bag as the live ones so they can see it.
No, we're not gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, Truth. That's how you want to do
I
this.
put the
You're gonna put it in your bag.
I put the corpse
Yeah.
in my bag.
Thank you. Well, I
Okay.
figure we do it
You may
after
wanna-
10 minutes.
You may want to roll so it doesn't bleed all in your bag.
Blood will be self-contained, and if not, that it'll look at all the skulls.
It's just like painting the
Skulls
skulls.
for the skull pile.
He collects skulls. I probably shouldn't tell you that. You're just
You
getting
really shouldn't tell
none of
people
this is
that.
You should
Making
add the
one for the
tiny
blood
little
god?
chicken.
not.
I'm not adding the chicken skull to my skull collection.
Add the chicken skull to your skull pile.
I
It'll
am
be
definitely
great.
seeing a therapist as soon as we get back to the surface.
What's a therapist?
I'm getting you one too. I'm getting you two.
I try to sneakily pick up the little chicken head.
Oh, go ahead and roll me a stealth,
boy.
a sleight of hand check.
Oh yeah,
Contested
baby!
against Ragnar's passive perception of like 25.
24.
17 million.
There's no
24.
way I can. There's no way I can possibly make this. 13.
Yeah. I'm gonna choose
Okay.
not to react.
Okay. So, truthfully,
I mean, to be fair, is that he only takes skulls that we just like find, not that he beheads people and takes their skulls. It's just there's been a lot of skulls laying around in Undermountain.
There's an
Sure.
unfortunate amount of skulls laying
There
around.
was a whole closet full of them at one point.
We found a room that the floor was all skulls.
It's true.
oh, the
That
crunchy room.
was
Yeah.
up above. Yeah, the bone room. There were some skulls up above too in the Arendar house that just scream.
Oh yeah, I remember the screaming skulls.
Yeah.
I did not collect any of those.
Yeah, this place is fucked up.
Well, shall we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
End this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Are the runes like on top of the pillars?
Yes, they're glowing above.
Is it
What happens if I just Eldritch
knocked down
Blast?
above a pillar? Yeah.
To the rune or the pillar?
Yes.
You Eldritch Blast the rune, goes straight through. You Eldritch Blast
Aim
the pillar.
Down slightly.
Yeah, you Eldritch Blast the pillar, and it just kind of deflects off.
All right, that's beyond. Well, I've done all I can do.
I mean, we
There
could
was
just
an
start battering at it. We don't have to turn this into that one time where we wasted 3 sessions to get explosives to a statue that we could melee to death in 2 rounds.
That's right. But on the
Though
flip side,
one of us did get rich.
Richer. Way richer.
Oh yeah.
Brock is over here like, oh yeah, I'm wealthy.
Weird.
Brock could be a sugar daddy.
Okay.
Well, shall we?
I will only be responding to that title now.
Sugar Daddy Brock.
Yeah, I'm not calling you that.
You want some Brock candy?
No.
Oh my god.
All right, if he insists on this, we fight him.
It'll only take you 7 hits to get through my armor.
Okay, so seriously though, moving on.
No, we're going. Come on.
Yep.
We're going.
Moving on.
Just the amount of insanity that Zion's in the past 45 minutes. He's probably not even like exasperated, or probably not even intimidated anymore. He's just exasperated. Like, God, I hate myself. I should have let him kill me.
He moves you guys into the next chamber, which you see a bunch of random, about a small, maybe 30-foot roundish, fur cavern. And amongst the various rock formations, a pair of 10-foot tall stalagmites, carved in the image of giant stone snakes wrapped around them. Points of them have been sawed off, and a stone rests across them. Chiseled on top of the stones are the words, "Don the Crystal Crown."
Oh!
Do we have one of those?
Yeah, it's the gate! I take out my crystal crown that we found on the last level.
Nick, put it on, and sure enough, the gate opens up.
Hey!
And the rune within... Forgot to get this document up.
Crap! I actually had a note somewhere.
It's been a long time since you guys have ran across a gate, so I kind of forgot to bring the thing up here.
The dock.
Yep. So you guys are on level 11. Is in Chasme.
That one sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm. It is. Because we know what all of them are now. Thanks to Fizzleworth.
Yeah.
Rune
Well,
of Decision. That's literally.
We know their names and yeah, we know what they. Yeah.
It's literally the only one in my list. I think I started it like the one session.
So
you
we
were
haven't
here.
actually activated this one, but it is the Rune of Decision. Decision making? Decision. I don't know. I mean, I just put decision. It could have been. I feel like he said decision making.
Nope, it is just Rune of Decision.
Oh, it's the Rune of Decision. But we
So
don't know
we
what it does yet.
Take a session to the side if we want to go through it.
It would take us back to the Slither Swamp, I believe. Yes, level 8. Which I feel like that. Yeah, that's the Slither Swamp. Pretty sure. So. Cool. Take the crown off. Put it back in the bag.
There is a further exit on the south side, and seeing you guys satisfied with the gate, he continues leading you up down there, through a few twisting passages, back into the large chamber where you guys fought House Arvindar again, with House Wrath. Leads you across, back to some familiar passageways, until eventually you notice that there is a definitely downhill slope to the passageway you guys are taking, where he does stop. We may wish to rest before moving on. It may be wise to have you guys at full capacity.
Yeah.
And plan. May be wise to have an actual plan.
The Behir's lair is near here, right?
Oh, yes.
Sleep there. We slept there before.
We have a tower.
This thing.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Come on. Let's
Pulls
come
out.
on,
Yeah,
come
it's
on.
this little thing.
Okay. He follows you guys back up the passageway. he was leading you down. Back to the Behir's lair, where you guys set up your tower, to his surprise and amazement.
Right.
Check this.
And at dawn, you guys get to plan. But until then, we'll go ahead and end the session.
Okay.
And congratulations, you guys get to level up.
Hey! Oh, do I get any cool shit?
It's 12th level, I think. So,
Yep.
Yep.
Should I roll my percentails?
I don't know if I get
should.
anything cool now. Let's find out. Roll your percentiles.
I roll 2 because I have disadvantage.
Those things.
Paladin or Warlock. Paladin or Warlock.
I mean, what level are you of each?
8 and 3. We can do this after the session.
Ability score improvement.
Yeah, because if you take a 4th level Paladin, you'll get your
Or a
ability score
feat.
improvement.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out after the session.
Yeah, or my
Yeah, you guys
Is it
have 2
worth-
weeks to figure it out. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Could roll for it.
I mean, I get up my wisdom, I guess, but
Roll for it. All right. Well,
And that's it. So, thank you all for showing up. If you stick around, we'll raid somebody. We might raid Parm if he's still playing D&D tonight. If not, we'll figure something out.
I think I saw that he was actually lurking in the chat earlier. so
yeah,
I
but
don't
he
know.
could be lurking
was.
and still playing D&D.
I don't know. You guys are the
so-
Twitch people.
So anyway, thank you all for showing up. I'll send you guys on a raid somewhere. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time. The 3rd, I think that is. March 3rd. Does that sound right?
yep.
No, it'd be the
Yeah.
second.
2nd. Right.
The 3rd is the day I got my thing.
Yes, March 2nd. 7 p.m.
Sorry.
At 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. So catch us then and see what they get up to in the next level, in which it seems they have a mostly non-combat route they might take for once. So catch you guys then. Until then, stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.